I'm a bit pissed off about this. You know why? I've called 911 in the city of El Segundo. I've also called dispatch and asked them to dispatch a unit. And you know what? Those motherfuckers wouldn't even dispatch a unit. This fucking police car is here within 5 seconds of me stopping on my bicycle. That is unbelievable. Hey, how you doing? You must be the Chevron Police Department, right?
No, actually El Segundo Police Department.
I don't believe you. I think you work for the Chevron Police Department.
You want to see my badge?
I see that, but I still don't believe you. You know why I think you work for the Chevron Police Department?
No.
Let me tell you why. I've called 911 and I've called dispatch for the city of El Segundo. I've had dispatch flat out refuse to respond for situations where my safety was in jeopardy. Yet I stopped right here in front of the Chevron, and no less than 10 seconds, you're here. How'd you get here so damn fast?
I just had to pull up. You see me pull up?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You mean you're here, you just happened to be here coincidence, and you come over here to talk to me coincidence? Is that what you're saying?
No, I went up there and Chevron told me that you were taking pictures of their refinery.
But what brought you here? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, they told me that.
Because.
Okay, you know what?
What?
Can I see your ID?
No, you can't see my ID. Can I see your ID? I'm glad you brought that up. Can I see your ID? I see your name says T. Jones. I want to see some identification from you. I know that's unusual. You don't hear that very often.
Identification right here.
That's not identification. I could have a badge thing like that made up anywhere. That doesn't prove anything. I want to see some California identification. How do I know that you're real? I know that's unusual.
Can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I want you to.
You keep your hands off your gun for me. How about that? Look, these are tight sweats. Look, I have a phone right here. I have nothing. There's no back pockets.
Right.
Okay, I don't have no weapons.
Don't reach into your pockets, okay?
If I decide I need my phone,
do not reach into your pockets.
Do not tell me what to do. Well, who the fuck are you?
I'm telling you not to.
Can I see some identification from you?
Here's my identification.
That is
right
not.
Here.
That says T. Jones. You know how many T. Jones are there in the phone book? About 1 million?
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What are you doing here right now?
I'm talking to T. Jones. I'm asking him to identify himself, and he refuses to do so. Is it against the law for me to stand right here on this public street?
Not right now. It's not. No. I'm here to see why you're taking pictures of Chevron. Okay.
What makes you think I'm taking pictures of Chevron?
I'm checking to see if you are. They told me you were.
How would they know?
They saw you sitting here aiming the camera lens.
Is it against the law to take a picture of Chevron? Is it against the law?
No, it's not.
Oh, well then, goodbye. If it's not against the law, you have a nice day. I would appreciate it if you leave right now.
I'm not leaving right now.
You just told me it's not against the law to take a picture. Guess what, Mr. Jones? You already told me it's not against the law to do that. So how are you going to detain me for pointing a camera if it's not against the law to do that?
Because I don't know who you are.
I'll tell you what.
I want to make sure you're not a terrorist.
Why would you? Do terrorists take? Are you telling me that photographers and terrorists are the same thing?
No.
I'm not a terrorist. But if I was, actually, I mean, if I was a terrorist, what I'd probably do is I'd probably have a job within the United States government. That's probably what I would do. But this is Chevron. What is your rank, Mr. Jones?
Police officer.
Okay, I'm gonna try to help you salvage this conversation we're having. Do you already have a supervisor on the way?
Sure do.
Who's your supervisor?
We'll see when he gets here.
You don't? Do you know? See, I'm gonna tell you right now, being a smartass to me and saying you'll see when he gets here, that's not in your best interest. See, now if I've done something wrong and you have a reason to detain me, then by all means detain me. But I'm going to give you some advice. While you're doing that, you should be polite to me. My advice to you, sir, is while you're doing your job and while you're detaining me, I think you should be respectful and polite.
I'm being respectful and polite. I'm answering your questions.
And I'm asking you questions.
You have not provided me with ID.
Why should I provide you? I haven't broken the law.
Because I want your ID. You're blocking lanes of traffic.
I am not. No. Look who's blocking lanes. Look who's blocking lanes of traffic. So we got two cars here. I don't give a fuck. Who's blocking the traffic? You are.
No, I'm not.
The lane of traffic is out there. My bike's right here. How are you doing, sir?
You are in a lane of traffic.
Bullshit. You are. How are you? Hello, Officer Browning. How are you? What is your rank? Can I ask you?
I'm an officer.
Do you have? Before you guys get ahead of yourselves and start detaining me and putting cuffs and stuff, you should think about what's going on here. Even according to you, I haven't broken any law. So, but you told me I'm detained even though I haven't broken any law.
I told you why you're being detained.
No, you told me that it was legal to take pictures, and you don't even know if I've done that. But
Hey, what's your name?
you don't know my name. You probably recognize me. My name's Daniel Solomon.
Daniel?
Yes.
No, I haven't met you before.
Okay.
I'm sure he told you the reason why I wanted to talk to you is because of the refinery.
Hold on. He told me it's not illegal to take pictures.
Listen.
Listen to him.
Refinery.
I'll listen.
Refinery is on a list of terrorist targets.
Okay.
So we're required and asked to take to contact anybody that we see taking photographs, video, walking near the refinery that really don't have any apparent reason to be there.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So, but if it's not illegal to take a picture, then how am I going to end up being detained for taking a picture?
All we wanted to do is find out who you are.
I already told you my name. My name's Daniel Solomon.
You provide any kind of ID?
I asked you for ID and you didn't.
I showed you my ID right here.
Well, how about do you have a pen? Let me write Dan on the front of my shirt, and that could be my ID for you. How about that?
Why are you so defensive? I don't understand.
Can I see some ID?
This is my ID.
That's a piece of tin. That's nothing.
Right,
that is nothing. You guys have made it clear that it's not illegal to take pictures. Who is? Can you tell me? Is there any high-ranking authority?
Our sergeant's coming here right now.
What's his name?
He's already here.
What's his name?
Sergeant Dale Rambo.
You don't have anybody?
Is it Daniel? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm looking for a name that I might recognize. Is why I'm asking. Is there anyone else higher ranking than that?
Well, we have higher ranking.
Anybody that's available that's working?
Not that I know of, but he'll be the one to make that call.
Okay. Okay.
You don't want to make our job any harder than it is, right?
No, look.
I mean, you seem like a nice guy.
I am a nice guy. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm here for. I've been informed that the refinery here thinks that they can suspend constitutional rights anywhere around this vicinity just because they happen to have a business there. And I've been informed that your police department thinks that
you're testing it.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Right. His job, he's assigned to the refinery today. His job is to contact people taking pictures, video of the refinery. You know what happened in Oklahoma City, right? You know what happened in the World Trade Center.
Let me guess. In Oklahoma City, what the members of the federal government planted a bomb and blew up the place? Is that what you're talking about?
Are you one of those conspiracy theorists?
Am I a conspiracy theorist?
I'm just asking. And that's not an insult. That's just.
Well, let me tell you right from the top. I don't know shit about it. I wasn't there. I haven't researched it. But what I understand is. Why is he standing on that guy's toes like that? What is going on here?
He's not on his toes. What's going on?
No, that's not what I just seen, and that's not what I just recorded.
Okay. You saw me standing on his toes.
I saw you standing in his face and blocking his camera.
All right.
What I seen was unacceptable, and I'll be the one that decides that, not you.
This is why we're out here, sir. It's not that it's illegal for you to be here.
Yeah,
It's not illegal for you to be here.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Hold on. Let me talk.
Go ahead, talk. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. When people film video.
Yeah. Don't get in my face and don't be so close to
Not
me.
in my face. I'm not in your face. Am I?
Well, you were, but you switched sides. Hey!
Okay. All right.
Hold on. I have a constitutional right to record what's going on here.
You're recording.
You're interfering with that by putting your hand in front of my camera. Take your hand away from my camera, please.
Okay. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Feel free. I would appreciate it if you move your hand so I can record this.
You're recording.
No, but you're blocking it.
Okay. All we want to find out is what you're doing out here today.
Okay. Let me. Okay. I was informed that somebody in a camera shop explained that they were taking pictures by this refinery yesterday, and as a result of that, I believe they were detained. If they weren't detained,
I wasn't here yesterday.
If they weren't detained, they were at least chased away.
Okay.
And it's just a photographer, nothing more.
Okay.
So that's what brought me here.
Okay.
Because
so you came here to antagonize somebody?
No, I came here because I have a constitutional right to stand on this anywhere I want, anywhere I choose in this country, and record. If I'm not
on private property, right? We understand that.
Corey.
I don't know
Corey.
necessarily.
Well, I'm telling you, if you want to know the answer to that question, you can't stand anywhere you want. You can stand anywhere in public you want.
Okay.
Can't walk in private. We're just having a conversation.
Okay, but
I'm not arguing with you.
I'm within those. I feel I'm within those boundaries right now.
Yes, you are, and I don't think
So-
the officers ever said otherwise. Now, bottom line is, we just came out to talk to you for a minute, and you guys can go on your way, do what you got to do.
Okay.
Take videotape, do what you want. We prefer you don't. It freaks out the refinery.
Okay.
But I can't tell you can't do it.
Mostly, the only thing that I personally was going to take pictures of. At first, I just stopped here to see if I was going to get the response I was told I was going to get, and I did. But other than that, I'm going to take probably a picture of the sign, you know, on both sides. So I already took a picture of the sign up the street that says no loitering, and I basically I'm already done.
Okay.
So,
But I want you to understand what we're doing here. You understand this is a high critical terrorism target. It is.
okay.
Can we agree on that? It is.
Well, my personal opinion is that terrorism is, if you look what the definition of terrorism is, it's sponsored by government. You guys work for government, and so
I can't argue any of that. That's political.
it seems like an artificial type of.
I can
thing
just tell you, if you go to the Middle Eastern terrorist websites, they'll tell you all the refineries in the state of California and across the country, all that stuff, infrastructure stuff, is the stuff they'd like to bomb. Okay?
Okay. I understand that you guys are following orders.
Okay.
Right?
Well, no, we're just trying to do our job.
Yeah.
It's not the matter we're following orders. We do follow orders, but we're just trying to do our job.
Okay.